Here's an oddball lens and mount from eons ago. It went underwater in Katrina. This is a 2.5 f2.5 KODAK Aero Ektar World War II aerial lens. It's actually radioactive. And then the mount on here is Exakta SLR mount that goes back to the 30s. 35mm SLR. And then this has got a screw mount for focus adjust that somebody made. And it's got infinity here, 200 feet, 50 feet, 30, 20, 15, 8, there's a 6. This thing actually is locked up solid because it went underwater in Katrina. I've been trying to soak it with some Croil to try to free it up. But it's got a 1/4-20 lens mount, and then the Aero Ektar screws into this mount. And I don't know if this was made in the 60s or 50s. Is a custom mount for that was sold, or somebody just decided to make one of these. It's a kind of a strange setup, but because the Aero Ektar is was a World War II surplus lens. They used to be $5 a piece eons ago. Now they're kind of pricey, but this is the 7-inch f2.5 Aero Ektar, which is generally corrected for infrared. If you use it for visible light, you can get focus shifts on it, and you need to sometimes put a yellow filter, sometimes helps, a red filter. There's the dot on here for where the focus is. This thing is basically locked up solid as far as trying to get it to do. The iris on here actually still works, kind of amazing. But this is a Exakta SLR mount that was also used by Topcon. The Topcon was fairly common in the medical field, especially for ophthalmology, for had cameras to look at your iris and your eyeball and stuff. So the Exakta mount lived on into the 80s and 90s in the Topcon. It was used in the medical field for cameras in ophthalmology. Again, this is the KODAK Aero Ektar f2.5 lens. It's got rare earth glass in the back, so it's slightly radioactive. So I'm going to store it in a different area. This is just some more Katrina crap that went underwater that I hate to throw out, but it's one of these deals. You soak it with some oil, Croil, PB nut blaster, put it in the freezer, freeze it, take it outside, hit it with the hair dryer, and go back and forth to try to wick in some fluid that'll go down into the threads. Every now and then on stuff like this you can free up things. You just gotta take some time and have incredible patience. But this went underwater 9.5 years ago in Katrina. This is some crap I found in the corner. I just wanted to show a video in case I chuck it, or just like to get the mount off on here just for curiosity's sake. This does screw in and out when I've used this thing. I bought this $40 or something. Before there was a cult following on Aero Ektars that came out.